sister? You go to church? What church you go to? My sister, what church you go to? You go to 16th Avenue in Phoenix City. Okay, my mama from Phoenix City. What you went to Central High? You from Phoenix? You ain't from there?
I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio.
You from Cincinnati, Ohio? Okay. In 6, I got you. Understood. So your pastor name is what? What's his name?
Pastor McKee.
Pastor what?
McKee.
McKeely.
Like, yeah.
Okay, all right. What Pastor McKeely be teaching? Come over here for a second. Come over here. You got time, sister. Come on. I know you came here for the football game. You got time.
Going back home.
You're going back home. You came and got your son to eat, right?
Right.
So check this out. But Pastor McKeely teach you that you ain't supposed to buy or sell or get hot food on the Sabbath day. He ain't teach you that, did he? But guess what? Today is your day that you're going to get from Pastor IUIC. That's what you're going to learn today, right? Watch this. Read what you got.
Nehemiah chapter 10 verse 31.
So, what we're going over, sister, right, is that these Christian pastors have lied to us. They've lied to us. Now, I'm not sitting here saying they've done it intentionally. You see what I'm saying? But whether they've done it intentionally or not, a lie is a lie. You see what I'm saying? And the lies that we all learn in Christianity are the reasons that we're in the conditions that we're in, right? We learn it from yay high all the way up. And our whole life, we wonder why everything going wrong for us. But I'm going to tell you why. It's because we learn an incorrect philosophy on how we're supposed to live our lives.
Right.
That's where it all starts. Our learning starts in the Christian church. That's where your learning starts. That's how you learn how to be a quote-unquote good person. That's how you learn quote-unquote morality. You learn it in the Christian church. But Pastor McKeely, or whatever your pastor that you grew up with in Cincinnati, Ohio, they never taught us the rules and regulations of the Sabbath day. So, you believe in God, right? We all believe in God, right? We believe in God, my sisters. My sisters ain't got time for God. Everybody want to get the kingdom of heaven, though. But I'm glad you're here, my sister, because you got time for God. So watch this. Read what you got.
Nehemiah chapter 10 verse 31. If the people of the land bring where?
Hey, you could have spoke to me, sister. Hey, we your brothers. We your brothers. We're trying to get you how to get the kingdom of heaven. Read what you got.
And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals on this Sabbath day to sell, that we would not buy it of them on the Sabbath.
So the Bible from front to back is about the Israelites. Right? You heard that before? Okay. So guess who the Israelites are? You know who the Israelites are? That's us. We are the Israelites. The black people, Hispanic people, Native American people, all the people that are children of slavery, we are the Israelites. Those white people who call themselves the Jews, they're not the Jews.
Bring it out.
We are the real Jews. What about you? But I'm going to say it again. You are a God on this earth. You are an Israelite. You know what that means? A prince that has the power with God.
Bring it out.
It don't know, let nobody tell you different. And what we're doing is we're teaching you how to get the kingdom of heaven, and we're teaching you the power that God put inside of you.
Right.
Matter of fact, I'm glad you just said that, because you said, what about me? Let me tell you something. Let me ask you something. What does Jesus look like?
Now.
Say it again.
He looks white.
You said Jesus is white. He looks white. You see what I'm saying? Does he go to church with you? This your grandson? This is your grandson. He don't go to church with you. So why hasn't Pastor McKeely made that imperative for us to learn so we can teach our children? Because you teach, because I guarantee you, what day is Christmas on? When is Thanksgiving? Well, I'm glad you don't know those things. But most children do know those things, right? But we say Jesus is white. Grandma, does God say, what does God say Jesus looks like? Because we all grew up with this man. Y'all come over here. We all grew up with this man on the glass stained windows,
Yes.
on the fans, in the Bible, on our mama's wall. Some of our mamas had 3 pictures on their wall. JFK, Martin Luther King, and Caesar Borgia.
Bring it out.
Notice I said, young man, notice I said Caesar Borgia. This is not Jesus Christ.
Bring it out.
What does the Bible say Jesus looks like? This is what the pastors are supposed to teach us. This is what we're supposed to learn from Yeha. So when we get old, it is embedded in our head, and nobody can tell us different.
Right.
Read what you got.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 1.
Come on.
The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So this is the revealing of what Jesus Christ looks like.
Read verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So I want you to look at this picture right here. It said the hair on his head was white in color and woolly in texture. White in color and woolly in texture. Right? I want you to tap your head like this. What type of hair is that on your head? It's called woolly. Your hair is not nappy. It's not kinky. It is woolly, like a sheep. You can Google pictures of sheep, and sheep have locks just like that.
Bring it out.
Because we have the same texture of hair that they have. Read.
As white as snow, and his eyes was a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass.
So this is important right here. And it said Jesus Christ's feet were the color of brass. What color is brass? No, not grass. Brass with a B. Brass. Yeah. Like a penny. You ever seen a penny? What color is a penny? Brown. Right? So it said Jesus was the color of fine brass. Right? Read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
So Jesus' skin was brown, like a penny or like copper. Right? But it said not only was he brown, but he was so dark skinned, it's like he burned in a furnace.
This is not going to be on TV.
Blue black.
Is this going to be on any public?
No, it's not going to be on TV. Blue black. So Jesus was a dark skinned black man.
That's right.
I'm sure you got a uncle or a daddy or granddaddy, somebody close to you in your immediate family that's dark skinned. Right? Look at me. I ain't the darkest person. But Jesus is very dark skinned.
Bring it out.
You see what I'm saying? So now let me ask you, what does Jesus Christ look like? Okay, so what color would that be? What type of man would Jesus be?
No.
Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. But what do we call a brown man?
A black man.
A black man. Clap it up for the brother. Clap it up for the brother. Malachi 2:7. Now, Grandma, these are the things that we're supposed to be learning in the churches. Because I didn't just teach you out of a textbook. I just taught you out of the Word of God. The same book that all of these pastors have. Right? Now, let's see what these pastors are supposed to be teaching. Read. Malachi chapter 2 and verse 7. For the priest's lips should keep knowledge. So God says the priest's lips are supposed to keep knowledge. What is that knowledge? The Bible.
That's right.
Read. And they should speak the law at his mouth. And the law, meaning not just the Bible, but the commandments in the Bible is what he's supposed to teach the people.
Right.
We all know Bible lessons. We know Noah's Ark. We know David and Goliath. You know what I'm saying? We know Daniel's in the lion den. But Grandma, nobody ever taught you that you're supposed to be wearing pants.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
You see what I'm saying? I'm not asking you a question. I'm not asking you a question. I want you to be honest with me. Did your mama wear pants? Did your grandma wear pants? Okay, so you might be a little younger. Okay, that's understood.
65, but
Okay, understood what you're saying. Got you. But majority of women that came up in the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, and the 50s, most of them did not wear pants.
right.
That is a new thing that happened in the 60s or the late 50s when the feminist movement started.
Bring it out.
Made by Amelia Bloomer a white woman who is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Right? And you know what she did? She infiltrated the mindsets of our sisters, your grandmas, your mothers, right? And she said, hey, I'm tired of the oppression that my man, who is the white man, is putting me through. I want to work, but I don't have enough numbers. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go indoctrinate the black woman, because the black woman want to be just like me anyway. So she going to do whatever I say. That's why our sisters blonde their hair, perm their hair. That's why they wear pants now, right? But what? I'm not going to say that because of young man right here. Matter of fact, I will say it because he needs to hear this. What do you have to pull out of those pants?
Bring it out. Bring it out.
You have absolutely nothing. Those pants have a zipper in front because they're made for men. Now, let me tell you what happens. Let me tell you what happens. That wasn't Volker. Listen, I guarantee you he done heard worse of that in school. I guarantee you. That wasn't vulgar at all. I guarantee you he go to school every day and them children his age be cussing up a storm. I guarantee you they do that. So that wasn't vulgar what I just said. I kept it PG. I did keep it PG, right? Now, what happens, let me tell you what happens when our sisters wear those pants, right? They attract attention, the wrong attention. I'll just say it like that. Because that attention may be warranted or it may not be warranted, but they attract that attention. Because men can see all of your shape. The things that they're not supposed to see, those things that your husband is supposed to see. Right? And you know what else it does? Romans 7:14. It puts a manly spirit on our sisters. But see, sister, listen, these are the things that listen, because when you go to church tomorrow, I guarantee you're not going to rush the pastor off stage. Okay, listen, I understand that. I understand that. But today is the Lord's Sabbath day, and you weren't supposed to come down here and buy and sell nothing from the beginning. Matter of fact, you know, I hear you, but you know why you had to rush over there and move your car? It's because the line from A to B is you're breaking God's commandments in the first place. You see what I'm saying? So that's what we out here doing. We out here teaching God, our people God's commandments, right? And you're going to do what you got to do, right? Okay, no problem, sister. Okay, all right. So, what does Jesus Christ look like, young man?
He looks like a black man.
That's right. That's right. Clap it up for the brother. So, mama, what does Jesus Christ look like?
He's a black man.
He's a black man.
Right after the Bible.
Right. All praises. Okay, all right, sister. All right, sister.
What y'all doing.
Okay, and listen, if you love God, I'm gonna just say this while you walk away. If you love God, you'll throw that hot food away because you weren't supposed to buy that today.
It's a funnel cake. I like it.
Okay, listen. Hey, we either gonna do what God says or we gonna follow our own heart.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endured.